Hi Andrea, my name's Daphne. I'm one of the essay correctors here at artspodcast.com. Thanks so much for sending in your speaking as a trial. Lovely to hear you on this great recording. Well done. Now let me tell you how we work. So obviously this is a sample of what we do. The speaking correction pack has 4 speaking part 2 and speaking part 3 sections. So each time I would send you a speaking part 2 and the speaking part 3 questions that go with them. And then you record, I give you feedback, just like I'm going to do today. And then I send you the next ones, and then you send them to me, and so on. Each time we're working on a particular thing. So I'll be saying to you, okay, this time I want you to look at conditionals, or I want you to look at linking words, or vocabulary, that sort of thing. So there's quite a lot of guidance in there as well on what to focus on. We do mock speaking tests live. That is up to you to arrange with me if you'd like to at some point. So we do that as well. Yeah. So let's listen today, and lovely.
Okay, I would like to talk about a country that I would love to visit. That is Thailand. And there are many of reasons that I want to go there. The first reason is because I had the opportunity to meet people from there.
Okay, this is a lovely start. Great pronunciation here. Really, really nice. Really nice clarity in your speech. It sounds lovely. Okay, Thailand, good.
And I really look forward to meet them again.
Okay, so give me a bit of background. When did you meet these people? Were they from Thailand? Were they Thai? Had they been there before? So in order to kind of fill these 2 minutes without repeating, we need to get into a little bit more detail.
The other reason is because they show me wonderful pictures of there. I think, wow, this country has amazing scenarios.
Okay, so let's just go back into that. So what I would do there is I was recommended it by a friend, or I have been recommended it by several friends. That would be quite nice using the present perfect there. So you could say I've been recommended it by several friends who visited Thailand on their holiday and loved it. They showed me some extraordinary photos of the beautiful landscape, and I decided I wanted to go there. So you see how I'm adding words, developing it, adding adjectives, adding background, just to get this really alive.
And landscapes, not only the beaches, but because the beaches are amazing.
Okay, so you said normally the beaches. Okay, so you say beautiful scenery, landscape including forests, and tropical jungle, and of course the beaches. Be really careful in English when you pronounce that word. You've really got to stretch your mouth to the side. Beaches. Make sure it doesn't sound like bitch, which is something different. It's rather awkward. But just really stretch your mouth when you say that word. So we can say crystal clear sea and perfect white beaches. So you see I'm using these adjectives just to really go for it.
I think so. But also because I want to fulfill my dream.
Good.
Which
Lovely.
is meet or touch an elephant.
Okay, which is, no, you have to have which is to meet. You've got to have the full infinitive there. To meet or to touch an elephant, and say an elephant.
And also, I have eaten some dishes from Thailand.
Good.
And wow, I really like them.
Okay, so remember, you're being graded on your language as much as anything else, your vocabulary. So I really like them is okay, but if we're aiming for a high score, we need to say they were the most delicious, or Thai food, in my opinion, is the most delicious food I have ever eaten. It is hot and spicy and fresh. Think of all these words you can. To, again, I'm really talking adjectives, aren't I? To add the colour to it.
The other reason is its culture. I think it's a wonderful beautiful culture, and I want to visit some temples.
Good, lovely.
That I have seen in pictures.
Very good. Okay. All right, well done. I was kind of waiting for a big ending there. So I also want to visit some temples which I've seen in a film or in pictures, and they look inspiring, or they look very sacred, or something like that. Think of a word connected to religion or connected to a temple. Andrea, you've got lots of lovely work going on here, particularly beautiful on the fluency and the pronunciation. So you kept going amazingly well. I really love that. On the grammar, I think we could add work on the grammar. So for example, here I would use a very simple structure like although. Actually, it's not simple, it's difficult, but use although. So although I've never been there, my friends have recommended it to me. Yeah. So just using that kind of structure, although, is really skillful. You could put in some contrast. Yeah. I'm really excited about trying the food, but I'm not keen on eating insects or something like that. So think about these little things which will help you on your grammar mark. Obviously the vocabulary, I think we can really go for it on that. So I hope you found that useful. It just gives you an idea of what we do and gives you a little bit of feedback on your speaking. And it will be lovely to work for you. Have a look at the Speaking Confidence Pack we do. Thanks.